Hi guys, welcome back to HadalTV. Today we have got a special guest. Make sure you like and subscribe. What's so funny about this?
There's no you say subscribe. Subscribe. Say it properly one more time.
We're gonna have to keep this in now.
We're keeping it in.
Yeah.
we keep it
Oh,
in.
sorry.
See, we already replaced Ahmed. Ahmed, you know what I mean? We got Ali here.
Dino, the place is God.
Yeah. He took a holiday, so that's it. We're done with him.
One-way ticket.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway, welcome back to HadalTV. Ali, welcome. Ahmed,
that.
as
Thank you.
usual.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks. You know what I mean? You're welcome. But yeah, we're here. We're going to be discussing a few things today. So it's an open mic night. So let's just discuss about the US election.
Okay,
wow.
we started with a bum, huh? Talking of a bum.
So,
I was gonna say.
Ironic.
yeah, so there was another attempt on Donald Trump's life again.
Yeah, I only.
What is this like?
Because you said. I think it's like media attention and
He is the Captain America, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Captain
now.
America.
Captain
What is it?
this
MAGA, make America great again.
guy. This guy,
Come
he's.
on, bro.
I don't know. I feel like it's a marketing stunt now. I think he's getting this done to get like the votes in. Maybe they're actually going for it. I don't know, but
Bro, I honestly think
it
this-
seems odd. Like that many attempts in such a short while of time. But it's crazy, bro. I can't. Like last time it happened, when it actually happened, was JF Kennedy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Or not?
No, the last time it happened was...
Well, I mean, like, the actual successful one. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
was him,
yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes. And I think there was the other president got shot was...
George Bush got the sandals thrown at him. That's it. And there was no shots left.
Unfortunately, it didn't land, but yeah.
The guy was ducking and diving, bro.
Yeah, man, that was a good one, man.
Wow.
Give Mayweather a shot.
The
for his
cheek of
money.
him, though.
Go
He invaded Iraq and that guy giving his speeches and stuff like that, bro.
Man,
And the
Man,
guy's
that
a
guy,
gangster.
man.
on. Nah, he's
Oh,
not.
he's
wow.
really not though.
He's
is he?
not.
He's really not, though, is he?
I'm not even gonna try and let that one slide. He's not a gangster, bro. Certified waste man.
How you
Go on.
invaded the country, bro? Because your father had a problem with them. That's pretty much what, you know what I mean? Oh, it's wild.
Anyway,
So,
Donald Trump. Go on.
This
you were
Donald Trump
saying-
thing, like, so it's turned out to be a bit of a joke now.
What? Just now? Oh,
No, but it's a joke now. How many times are they going to try to kill this guy? Do you think he's going to make
Second
it?
time.
Do you think he's going to make it? Because elections next month.
I
isn't it?
think it's part of his stunt. But what do you think?
You actually
Yeah,
think
nah.
it's? I don't think it's stunning.
I genuinely think it's a stunt now.
I genuinely think it's a stunt.
In the beginning, I was like, okay, fair enough.
The guy got
But
shot in the air. bro. How
First
could it
time,
be
second,
stunt?
and by the way, even that first shot, it's crazy how they went past all the security that Donald Trump has. It's not like
Yeah, but
we're not talking about a third world country. You're talking about the most secure country in the world.
Yeah, but
It's very odd that this guy suddenly went up on somewhere and then sniped him.
Yeah,
I find it very strange. And you see, there's a video. I don't know if you've seen it on TikTok or
Go on.
these things. A lady in the background recording this as he's getting shot.
She just
And I
happens
take-
to be recording.
Random.
Yeah.
But what I find strange, if someone shoots, bro, no one's recording. Everyone jumps to the floor. Do you get
people
me?
die,
It's-
bro.
So I think there seems to
Not
me there's
Trump.
something dodgy about this. But
Not Trump.
Not
Captain
Trump,
America.
hey. He's like when you watch
Yo,
a film.
ducking and diving again.
When you watch a film and there's a superhero in it, unless it's the black character.
Bro, I
then-
was in Morocco when that happened.
no.
Yeah, and when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, because there was a lot of talk about he might not make it to there. There was like because there's a lot of powerful people that not want him around, and that's a fact.
I think even within America themselves, I think there's a lot of conflict.
Because don't forget, the guy had last 4 years when he was in charge. Obviously, like they ruined his whole his term, the 4-year term they had with saying that he's colluded with Russia, blah blah. So he didn't really get anything done, and then the COVID happened. So he was very occupied.
But do you know what's mad though? I think this is the only nation in the world. I think in the world, you can be impeached,
But
right?
still same power.
and still go for presidential power.
Yeah, but even
Again.
that's insane, you know.
Yeah.
Because you can have a criminal record
and still be
president of the
yeah.
country.
He could go to prison
crazy,
and
no?
he could be in prison.
That's insane, man.
He can be in prison and he could still be the president and he could pardon himself as well at the same time. And come out.
Really?
Yeah. You can pardon anyone you want to see if you're
Oh,
president.
This is
like I say, man, politics. It's not my.
Yeah, but it's the only country you can do that.
that is crazy though. I can't lie, that's crazy. Because trying to get a job here, they have
Yeah, but like you know what? Yeah,
record and stuff, so
if you look at my guy now, what he's done for the 4 years that he was involved, yeah, he ended the war in
There was no war right under him.
no, yeah, there was no war at all.
Yeah,
he
shout
ended
out
the
to him,
war in
bro.
Afghanistan, right? He basically ordered the troops to leave Iraq, right?
they haven't left though. They're still there.
Yeah, but he ordered them to leave.
This is what they
The-
do.
Obviously,
For the,
Biden.
for the camera, you leave. For the real ball, you're still there.
Yeah, but then
unfortunately.
Biden kept them.
No, even he said we're taking them out, but they're not going out. They won't. You cannot think about it this way. without going too much details now because it's going to be
But
going left
Iraq's-
and right.
yeah.
They'll say we'll leave. The biggest airbase in the world for them is in Iraq,
Yeah.
in Assad base.
Yeah.
They've claimed to leave over the past 2-3 years. However, not leaving. Why? They control the oils, the money, the flow. At the end of the day, they say they want to leave for the media world to say, you know what, they're finally leaving, whatever, whatever. But in reality, they're not really leaving, bro. The money's too big to be leaving for. Do you know what I mean?
It's a free oil. But I think the Iraqi government actually told them to leave.
Yeah,
And
they have
they
announced
said,
them.
no, thank you.
They've announced it multiple times, but the problem is it's gonna evolve. If they don't, like, as you see right now, I don't want to go into too much in this, but anyways, but a lot of things are happening in the world. If this continues, it's just a click. What's it saying? Ticking bomb or
Like a
something like that.
ticking time bomb, yeah.
Like it's just gonna get hit warmer and warmer.
uproar,
Eventually,
basically.
it's gonna just explode. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, because I think now, like,
people are
there
fed up in the
was a
Middle
couple of attacks on their bases
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
through the Iraqis because they want them out. The president
yeah,
basically asked them to leave. The Iraqi president.
I think
they just ignored him.
all the resistance that the president have asked them to leave.
Same as
and-
Libya. Not Libya. I mean Syria.
Mm.
They got massive troops in Syria. They control the oil fields in Syria. Even though Syria, they were never actually invited there, and they're not at war with Syria, so they have no business being
It's
there.
business, though, isn't it? You
But they
said
had
it.
no business there.
No,
they,
no,
they
I
have no
agree,
legitimate.
agreed. Yeah.
They have no legitimate or international law or anything to do with that. They shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
For anything, if anything, they actually hide the fact that they're there. It's like it's not known in the media that they're actually there. They shouldn't be there. But you know how it is, innit? When you do empire of the world, you know what I mean, you do what you want, innit?
Yeah, man. I don't really.
But there's another thing.
I'm not surprised by what you're saying, but I'm not really too clued on it. But
Yeah, there's another thing that obviously he wanted to actually end the NATO. He wanted to get US to leave the NATO.
I remember that one.
They were begging him to not to do that, but he was actually about to walk out of them.
I think there's so many things that was said and could have been, would have done, but a lot of things is just one of those things. A lot of things get said. I think we live in a time where this is just my own conspiracy, perhaps, but the person in charge isn't actually in charge.
No. There's someone else.
And
pulling
you
the
get what I'm trying to
strings.
say?
Yeah,
If you watch, have you
That's-
watched Prison Break?
Yeah.
Prison Break.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, of course.
There's one element of it. I'm a bit of a nerd. I like to analyze things very detailed. Okay.
Yeah.
So the element that really drew me was like the guy, the vice president or president of the American that's in one of the episodes, were actually in this special house in America somewhere. But whatever he did was just an order given by the people, or those secret guys that we didn't see really much of. And I feel like we live in that society where there's people above them anyways. Like the faces of the nations, like Donald Trump, whatever, they're just faces. They're not really the ones in charge. It'll be the people behind them. Like there'll be people with the pockets because they're funding everything. So they'll be the ones
But
controlling things. That's how that's my conspiracy.
I
I'm
believe
sure,
that. I believe that that's true. There's other forces that got plans for
Yeah.
the next 25 years.
The devil.
Or something like that. The devil.
I'm not joking. I'm being
Yeah.
serious, man.
So like the next 20, 30 years, they got plans, obviously. But then when the president comes in and doesn't align with that, it causes friction.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Donald Trump did. He came in and he had his own ideas and, like, for example, putting tariffs on countries that they never actually did, like against China, against even like the stories where he put tariffs in Japan.
So do you think when someone comes into presidency, like they get to choose what they want to do?
Yeah, but it
I'm
depends.
sure,
if
I'm sure there's like a.
it depends.
Yeah, I feel like you're on the right
It
path. I
depends.
don't think it's.
It depends. If you're a lifetime politician, you know the script.
Yeah.
But even then, my bro, I think when it comes to what you were saying is right because I
Yeah.
think you may have your in reality. I think a lot of people have their own vision and plans what they want to do. But once you actually get to the position where you
That's
get
it,
in
bro.
charge, you don't have much to say because
Yeah,
there will be a.
but I think he said
a
that.
council almost as with
Yeah,
you.
like
I think that
advisors
once
and whatnot.
exactly.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the Trump said that himself. He said that basically because obviously like when he got in power and he won the presidency, it looks like the whole time he was there, he was dealing with forces
Against
that
him.
had nothing to do with the presidency
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's been impeached, he's been colluded with Russia. He did it. The guy was so busy trying to defend himself the whole time, he couldn't get nothing done. Do you know what I mean? Like they occupied his time, his mind, his whole energy. He was never left alone for the 4 years. It was chaos.
That's probably for the
When's
best
the-
anyways. It could
Yeah,
have been- it
yeah.
could
Yeah,
have
but like the guy was on the
crazy
news
at end.
24 hours. He said this, he said that. Bro, when's the last time you see American president now been analysed or said he was not mentally fit or blah?
The guy we have now, the guy
Well,
they
he's
have
not mentally
now,
fit, this guy.
This guy is far from fit. Like
Yeah,
physically,
he doesn't know
and
what the hell's
mentally.
going on.
Like you've everyone seen these memes and avenues on Instagram and
Yeah,
TikTok.
Bro,
and
you know,
Twitter. This guy is-
there's a lot of
he's
people
off,
say
man.
there's a few people in the media or on politics saying Anthony Blinken is the guys that are in charge of United
I'm not
States
surprised by that. I'm not
United
surprised.
States policy,
I
especially
think-
foreign policy.
I think Kamala Harris and obviously himself. Blinken are the guys in charge.
Bro, she ain't got no idea what's going
I
on.
get that, but I'm saying they're the ones that's capable of actually doing something. So I think he's just like the face, and they're the guys.
Yeah, because I don't think he knows. I don't think he knows what the hell's going on.
No, I don't think
So
so
the
either.
people are saying like the real president of the United States is Anthony Blinken. He's the one that in charge, because that guy's running around the Middle East like there's no tomorrow.
Which is
With all
crazy, by the way.
With all the wars are happening, he's always like, oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. He's always in Qatar, like, but nothing gets done. Nothing.
There was this one show I'm trying to think of where it's based around the U.S. presidency, where the president himself is not the one that's
Controlling what's going on.
Yeah,
everything's just happening.
There's people are telling him do this.
Is he the West Wing?
No, it's pretty old, and it's got this famous actor in it.
House of Cards.
Yes.
I was going to say I've heard of it before.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Wicked show.
Crazy. If you
Haven't seen it,
yeah. What up? We're not getting paid for this, but yeah. Crazy show. Yeah.
House of Cards. Wicked show.
Watch it,
you know,
whatever.
they ended. I think the final season, because obviously
it's done.
Yeah, they cut him off because he got himself in the hot waters as well.
Yeah, that's is it fiction?
Have you seen
So
it?
we'll allow that.
Bro, that's why I'm quiet. I actually haven't seen it. But
Oh,
they
you
want to
gotta
sound
watch House
stupid
of
in it, so I
Cards.
didn't want to say anything.
Bro,
It's like,
yeah.
this guy's off.
It is the best
I haven't seen it,
political
man.
show that ever was made. It's on Netflix as well.
I'll watch it.
Netflix is
You know what? Just because of this, I'm going to watch it tonight.
House of Cards. But as
After
soon as you
this.
get into it,
You're
I'll
gonna
watch
get
it.
hooked, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
you're getting hooked.
Have you seen when he basically all this stuff going on? There's something happened there, and then basically the main guy, he would just look at the camera and he's talking to the audience.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
sick.
bro, shut up, man. This guy.
I was like,
Are you one for spoilers or?
bro, but no, I'm
Don't
not
do that,
saying-
because don't be saying too much.
No,
now.
yeah,
I'm going
yeah,
to watch
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You've literally.
You're giving it all away
No,
now.
no.
In the comments, what's it? Did he just give a big spoiler? Yes or no?
Nah, nothing happens. But
No.
it does it for the whole 5 seasons.
Oh my god!
What?
Why would you say that? Don't watch it now, because now he's gonna
Nah,
expect.
But
what
I'm gonna read it, and that's it.
Yeah,
so
man, big spoiler.
the way it looks, yeah. So yeah, watch that.
Yeah.
But
No.
the way it looks like it now, I think Donald Trump's got this on the bag though. There is no way he's gonna lose this election.
I still think he's gonna lose it, to be honest. Like, I think he's gonna win it, but at the same time, he's gonna
that's
lose
a
it.
big conspiracy theory.
No, but the
man.
thing is, I think it's like
Unless they know this whole attempts become successful and they actually do get him out. I can't see it on the
bro, I think the whole thing is amazing. Like, the whole, if it's a marketing stunt, it's the best marketing stunt ever. But I think this guy has done too much now. I think people are just a bit fed up now. I think like his term didn't do enough for the people, and I think they just sort of. I don't think they think that. I'm not saying I think this. I'm thinking that people in
Bro,
America.
have you seen-
I think they're too split up.
Have
I
you
think they're looking. I think they're more like to have a civil war in America than anything else, to be honest.
Bro, have you seen there's a guy called Dan Lamon. He used to work in
Yeah.
basically used to work in CNN, black guy. So
If I see him, I recognize
basically this guy is hardcore Democrat. CNN is anyway. And he got sacked from CNN and then basically started going on the street asking people questions. So you go to basically like, you know, blue cities.
Yeah.
I mean Democrat cities, right?
Yeah.
And he started talking to a lot of African Americans, men and women, and they all like Trump.
Yeah.
And this guy he's basically freaking out. He doesn't know what to say. And he's like, and then he come back to CNN trying to report back what he heard on the streets.
Yeah.
And he goes, I feel like people are not educated enough about Donald Trump. Because people are saying when he was the president, their lives were much better, things were cheaper, there was no wars, people actually, like, there was a lot of business. Like, people made money.
Business side of things, yes.
People made money.
But he's a businessman, isn't he?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
you can't
People
expect
made
anything
money.
from him.
But then now they're saying we're struggling. Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of wars going on. There's all this stuff like
Everything's expensive.
Yeah, everything's expensive. There's a Ukraine war. There's a Palestine war. I mean,
Let's make a prediction
I don't know
then.
if you can call that a war.
I was gonna say.
Let's
It
predict,
ain't a
let's
war,
predict
it's-
prediction.
Go on.
Okay, is he winning or not?
I think he wins.
We'll come back to this next time when his
Yeah, yeah.
election is done.
It's
And then
literally
you-
next month. So
and then you
yeah.
can know who's like.
I
you know
think
what I mean?
the only danger to him is not Kamala Harrison. I don't think she is a threat to him. I think he will win hands down. The only thing I'm looking at is like there's too many attempts in his life. If he gets through that,
Nah, nothing's gonna happen to him.
I don't think anything's gonna happen to him.
I don't think he's gonna
Bro,
happen.
they got shot in the ear.
I think to be honest, this guy is not gonna win. I don't think so. I think Kamala Harris will win.
there could be sabotage to him.
That's what I think. That's what I
yeah.
think. That's what I'm saying to you.
There
I'm
could
saying
be
he'll win, but he'll lose at the same time. Like, he might win, like, genuinely, but the thing is, somehow they'll always, have a little play with the numbers.
Bro, it's American politics, but anything can happen.
Politics. I think he'll win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's make a deal. Yeah. If obviously two of you are saying he's gonna win, I'm saying he's losing.
Yeah.
If you guys are right, I'm bringing some drinks for next time. If I win-
Halal alcohol.
حلال only يعني.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's it. I don't drink myself.
Drinks.
Don't worry.
I'm joking. I'm
Sorry,
joking.
drink us. But and if I win,
Refreshments.
like حبيبي, I want fresh food. I want food, drinks, everything.
Don't worry, we'll get you a Breeze and Hilib, man.
What's the?
Rice and mandi.
Nice.
Somali
This
food.
is the Somali one, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you get
Say again
Somali
one more time, slowly.
Breeze and Hilib.
Breeze and hilib.
Yeah, with a banana as well.
Allahu Akbar. The
Ah.
banana one. I've never tried it, you know, wallah. That sounds really
How
bad.
long
No,
have you known me?
but
You haven't eaten a Somali food
have
yet.
you invited me?
Have you never
One sec.
taken him?
Have you invited me?
All right, let's move on.
No, stick to that. Have you invited me? Exactly. Now come from me like that.
Don't worry. It'd be crazy if I invite him before you.
No, don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah?
Inshallah.
That will never happen. That's it. خلاص.
Yeah,
He
when
said
you say
inshallah. It's done.
inshallah, bro, that's been a classic in my entire childhood, man.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
We'll get this one day, inshallah.
Yeah, never happened.
Never happens. Never started again. The £20 money that auntie gave you for Eid that day. You'll get it, inshallah.
Inshallah,
I never
soon.
got it back, wallah.
People use that word the wrong way, man.
I was literally just thinking about why do they say that?
When it's not a no,
yeah,
and it's not a yes either.
It's inshallah.
It's inshallah.
Inshallah.
I've actually started to use it, which is a bit wild.
What, on your
You
kids?
come to the age though.